Greetings to you, dear friends. Today, we have the honor of learning about the incredible mission work of Father Alwyn, who served in Banda, a remote area within the Diocese of Raebareli. Father Alwyn's mission in Banda is a powerful testimony to faith in action, as he tirelessly serves the needs of this society and people with compassion, dedication, and resilience. Through his mission, Father Alwyn brought hope, spiritual guidance, and tangible support to those who faced daily struggles and often felt forgotten. We are grateful to have a glimpse of his remarkable journey and the lives he touched, and today the presentation will shine a light on his invaluable work.
Sabko Jai Yeshu. This is how we used to greet each other when we met. There was no good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Instead, we used to say Jai Yeshu. That means I greet you in the name of Christ. Even now, I greet you in the name of Christ. Sabko Jai Yeshu. This is Father Alwyn. I am here to share my mission experience in Banda and Bambi. Banda is a place in Bareilly Diocese which comes in the geographical boundary of the district of Shahjahanpur in the state of Uttar Pradesh. The dominant population there was Sikh community, but people belong to a different religion reside over there. My journey, looking back over this 1 year of experience, the life in Banda and in Bareilly Diocese has made a tremendous impact on me. The journey, which began on 8th of June from Bangalore, saying goodbye to a priest and two of my beloved sisters from Resurrection Church who came to drop me. It took me just 3 hours to reach the beautiful diocese Bareilly. Warm welcome and the receptiveness of Reverend Dr. Ignatius, the Bishop of the diocese, and the priest were amazing. I felt at home in their company. When I resided in Bishop's house for 3 days, for my good luck, I happened to meet a beautiful person, that is Sister Joseph Mary Michael, the Superior General of Missionaries of Charity. Speaking to her gave me a lot of insights regarding the mission that gave me a good start for my missionary journey. On 12th of June 2023, Monday, my ministry began at St. John Church, Banda, with Monsignor Father Harry reaching me to the place by himself. We had a mass and the blessing of the newly renovated church at Bambi. St. John Church constitutes of 7 families, 3 residing in Banda. Only 1 family is permanently staying over there, but that family stays 7 kilometers away from where we stay, and 2 other families working over there, and they may move anytime from that place, while the other 4 families stay in Bambi, which is the substation to Banda. It is also around 20 kilometers away from Banda. Every Sunday, we have Mass in Banda and Bambi. Once in a month, all of us come together in Bambi, where the substation is there, to have rosary, adoration, and Holy Eucharistic celebration, followed by fellowship meal. Sometimes meal was prepared in each houses and offered during the offertory. Thereafter, the same meal which was offered during the offertory was shared among all the members. This act of sharing reminded me of initial days of the church's beginning, where they used to bring the things and they used to share among themselves. During the Mass, influence of Punjabi tradition can be seen in the singing while praising and adoring God. Now, I would like to throw light on my challenges. My initial challenge was to learn the language to communicate with others, as I knew only to read and write, not to speak. Gradually, I began to celebrate the Holy Mass with few words of reflections and learn to communicate in Hindi with children and with people. One thing I understood was language can never become a barrier to the messenger of Christ. What is more important is language of the heart, not the language of the mouth. The second challenge was the extreme weather. In the month of June, the temperature was 48 degrees, scorching sun, oppressive heat, and the temperature in the winter was 2 to 3 degrees, biting cold. Cold waves and the dense fog made to feel as if no one existed until they came near to me. It was a very different experience. The final challenge was to be aware of the venomous snakes. They used to stay in our campus as a co-dwellers. Now and then they used to say hi to us, but they never had a chance to plant a kiss on us. Dear viewers, these challenges never became a block for my journey. Next, I would like to talk to you about the opportunities I had in the Diocese of Bareilly. Firstly, I had the opportunity to teach in St. John's School, Banda. In fact, I started to learn a lot by teaching. We had around 340 children. Among them, only 2 of them were Christians. As a representative of Christ, I used to go in cassock to take classes. I used to run to the field to play. It gave me a lot of satisfaction. Teachers and the parents poured out their love and care towards me at all the stages of my life in Banda. Secondly, I had a privilege of being part of the Bible Mahotsav, a great gathering of children where Bible was celebrated through skit, quiz, dance and singing. Thirdly, I had the opportunity to attend youth convention as a youth animator of the Shahjahanpur Deanery. There were around 450 youth gathered to share, care and to celebrate the youthfulness in the light of Christ. I was spellbound by seeing the response of the children and the youth in these 2 mega events of the diocese. Now, I would like to share with you the cherished moments of my journey in Banda as well as in the Diocese of Bareilly. First, having rosary and the way of the cross in all the families. As I said in the beginning, we had just 7 families, but the faith was tremendous. We used to go to their houses to have rosary and to have way of the cross in their families. It was something special and enriching experience to me. Once I even had a chance to visit Ayodhya, very beautiful place. There I was surprised to see a church which was built in the year 1962. The name of the church is St. Mary's Church. I offered Mass and prayed for the peace in that land. I am proud to say that last year, along with Father Robert and Father Bosco, we visited not only the Christian houses but also the houses of Punjabis, Sikh community, Hindus, Muslims. By sharing with them, we came to know more about them and they came to know more about us, about the life of a priest. They used to ask us many questions. How do you live in your own vicinity, or how do you practice this celibacy? Once they came to know more about us, they came to know more about a priest. 1 year in Banda, I preached less through my words, but more through my life. I would like to thank and acknowledge some people who helped me to have this experience. This experience would not have been possible without the unwavering support of Bishops Peter and Ignatius, Fathers Robert and John, and FSM sisters, teachers, children, and all the people of Banda and Bambi. I am grateful for their support and encouragement. At last, it gives me a sense of fulfillment and honor for being part of Mission Diocese Bareilly. With pride, even today, I can say I am a proud missionary. Jai Yeshu.
What a moving and inspiring presentation. Father Alwyn's mission in Banda is truly embodies the heart of Christ, reaching out to serve and uplift a society in need. His selflessness and commitment reminds us of the power of love and faith to transform lives even in the most challenging circumstances. Our heartfelt thanks goes to Father Alwyn for sharing his experiences and insights with us. Your dedication to your mission in Banda was a source of inspiration for all of us, and we are deeply grateful for your service and for the hope you brought to those who were around you. As we carry forward the message of Father Alwyn's mission, let us hold on to this thought. A life lived for others is a life that radiates God's love. Father Alwyn's story reminds us of the beauty and power of living our faith in service to others. May we each be inspired to reach out with love and compassion in our own ways wherever God calls us to serve. Before we conclude, I am excited to share the theme for tomorrow, the mission of the Focolare movement. This movement, rooted in fostering unity and building community, continues to bring people together in faith and fellowship across the world. Join us tomorrow for a look into our incredible work of the Focolare movement. Thank you, dear friends, for joining us today. Father Alwyn's mission is a powerful reminder of the impact of one person's dedication and faith can have on an entire community. As we reflect on his story, let us continue to pray for all the missionaries who serve in challenging environments. We look forward to see you tomorrow as we learn about the inspiring mission of the Focolare movement. Until then, may God bless each and every one of us.